Everyone, welcome back to my planet. My name is Mehreen, and for today's video, I don't know why I'm putting on my belt. Today's video, I'm bringing you another weight loss cold hard facts. Why? Because you guys are really digging these, so until you're not, I'm gonna keep bringing them. So yeah, I thought I would quickly film this while I'm on lunch. I feel like I wore the same thing like last video. Do I wear the same thing to work? Apparently. So anyways, so today's cold hard fact that I wanted to talk about was something actually left in the comments last week, and it was how hard it is to get the last couple of pounds off. Yes, you heard me right. And I'm going through this right now. Getting the last couple of pounds off is so hard. The scale does not seem to want to move. When you first join your movie, it's that type of day. When you first join Weight Watchers, or when you first start your weight loss journey, the weight just comes off. It's gonna be so easy to lose a pound or 2 pounds, even 3 pounds. It's not gonna be a hard thing. Why? Water weight, and plus you have all this excess weight. It's just gonna come off easier, and then you get to where you're about 5 pounds away from your goal weight, and the scale is just going to be stubborn. It's not going to move at all. Actually, I'm not even going to say 5 pounds. You're going to be like 15 pounds away. One lady in my meeting said that it took her a year to get off 15 pounds. Why? Because you don't have as much weight to lose anymore. You're skinny. Like, where is the weight going to be pulled from? But other than that, I really don't know. If you know why, please leave it in the comments below. I think that's why. But yeah, so eventually you'll get to a point where the weight's just not coming off anymore, and I'm at that point right now. It seems impossible for me to get these 3 pounds off. Like, it's so frustrating. I lose, I gain, I lose, I gain. But at the end of the day, I know I will get it off. I just do. And here's the thing, if it's really bothering you, if you're in a place where you're like, this is the most frustrating thing ever, I think I'm about to quit. So what you can do with Weight Watchers is that you can get a doctor's note, actually, and for a weight higher, because see, Weight Watchers assigns you a weight for your goal weight. They'll say you have to be within this range. This is the highest you can be. Well, if you get a doctor's note and the doctor says, actually, that's a bit low, you can actually be this weight, they'll honor that. They have to honor that. They're not going to be like, oh no, doctor, I don't think so. You don't know what you're talking about, doctor. No. They'll honor that, and they will change your goal weight so you can have your goal weight actually be higher than the Weight Watcher weight. Now, if you're like me and you're like, no, I want to get to this number. I want to get to the 150. I want to see myself do it. The thing is, you will get there. It's just going to take some time. You're not going to lose weight as quickly as you once did when you were at your highest, but it does not mean quit. That doesn't make sense to me. When people lose all this weight and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling so much getting these last couple of pounds off, so now I'm just gonna quit. Why? Like, if your car has a flat tire, are you gonna get out of your car and poke a hole in the rest of the 3 tires? I should hope not. That's what it sounds like to me. And the thing is, okay, so how do we combat that? How do we get out of that? As my former leader said, like, she got to a point where she was just she said, I'm just throwing spaghetti hoping something sticks. Something like that. She said something funny like that. So, but at the end of the day, we have to really think about, like, okay, what is it that we're not doing? And I'm sure we can all pinpoint right now, if we're all in that situation where we're like, oh, I'm just not losing these last couple of pounds. I'm sure we can all, at the top of our head, we already know why, and we already know what we need to do. For me, I am having binge weekends. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. I cannot be having these binge weekends anymore where I'm not even tracking. That's number 2. I'm not tracking. I mean, I did today. I did my breakfast. Proud of myself. But overall, I'm not tracking. I'm not eating what I tracked. If I do, I eat a bit more. That needs to stop. And I'm not getting my 10,000 steps, which is okay, but I'm not walking as much as I once was. So I know if I get a handle on these 3 things, the weight's gonna come off. And I'm sure the same thing with you. Like, what are you not doing that you need to do to get the last pounds off? And you could be like, no, I'm doing everything perfect. But there's gonna be something in the back of your mind saying, hey, you're not doing this anymore. And that's the thing. Like, once we get closer to goal, we start getting a lot loosey-goosey. And we start giving, we start taking ourselves off the hook. And we stop doing the things that we were doing to get to the weight loss or get to our goal. And I just blanked, but yeah, so the way you're losing weight, that just defeats the point of building lifelong habits, making a lifestyle change. That defeats the purpose. If you're going into this and you're getting your 10K steps and you're drinking your 60 ounces of water and you're doing all this and this and this, and then you suddenly stop as soon as you hit goal, or once you get near goal, it's gonna be really hard, if not impossible, to stay at goal. And it's gonna be hard to get those extra couple of pounds off. You need to do something that works with your lifestyle, that you're not just doing just to lose weight. So if you're getting 10,000 steps a day and you're like, or you're eating stuff and you're like, oh, I can't wait until I reach goal and then I'll just stop doing those so that I can stop doing this. That's not the point. That's defeating the point. And I was at that point too. There was one point where I was like, oh, I can't wait to get to goal so I can start eating normal, start eating the foods that I like to eat. And then it clicked to me like, no, that's not a lifestyle change, which is what we're trying to do. I don't know what that is. That's a diet. That's what it is. And I'm not trying to be on a diet. So I started eating the foods that I liked and I fit them into my day. If it's hard for you to get 10,000 steps, or you're like, oh, I can't wait to get to goal so I can stop getting these 10,000 steps, something's wrong. Reduce it. You don't have to get those 10,000 steps. 6,000 steps is fine. Don't do something where the closer you get to goal, you're going to stop doing those things. It has to work for your current lifestyle. So what is it? Let me know in the comments. What is it for you? What is it that you're not doing? What is it that you need to change? I'm sure we can all pinpoint it, but the important thing is to not quit, to not give up, because eventually that weight will come off. Yeah, it might take you a year to get off 5 pounds, but at the same time, it's going to be so worth it. Just don't quit. Just keep going. And do things. Remember, this is a lifestyle change. Whatever you're doing, you have to make sure that you're doing it for your whole life. And if you're doing something right now just to get the weight off that you're like, this isn't gonna work like ever, then don't do it. But maybe change things up. That could work. The foods you're eating, change it up. Eat different types of fruits, eat different types of meals, have it within the points that you have, but something else. Like if you have pasta, maybe switch it up for rice, make like a burrito bowl, or I don't know, have substitutions like that. If you are getting your 10,000 steps or however many steps that you always get, maybe bump it up, like put on ankle weights or walk with water bottles or wear a weighted vest. I used to have a weighted vest. I need to dig that up from somewhere. Add just a little bit more. There's always somewhere to progress. Don't start at 100. Start at like 1 or 0.5 and always build yourself up. Maybe try that. If you're not eating your weeklies, start eating your weeklies. That might help. You might not be eating enough. If you are eating your weeklies, all of them, maybe eat like 5 weeklies less, like 5 points less in your weeklies. I don't know if that's even good advice, but it's just a suggestion. But anyways, that's what I wanted to share. And I'm not saying this to like discourage you. Again, I say this in all of these videos. I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm saying this because this is stuff no one told me and I had to find out by myself. So that's why I'm sharing it with you guys, so you don't have to find out by yourself. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat my lunch now. I'm so hungry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped even a little bit. Leave in the comments below something encouraging for someone who is struggling, be it you or be it someone else, be it me. So I will see you guys the next time I see you. I hope you have a great day. Stay on track. I will see you guys on Saturday for my weigh-in. And we will launch Hot Girl Summer Challenge next week. Next Wednesday, I think it is. I'll confirm on Saturday, but I'll see you guys then. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Bye.